Hello, my awesome chemists. Today we're going to do how hot is a red hot penny. So we're going to heat a penny until it's red hot, and we're going to try to figure out how hot is it? What is the temperature of it? So in your bin here, you will find an old penny. We need an old penny, so it's made out of copper. This one's from 1980, so we know 82 is when it changed, so this one should be good. And we're going to have a coffee cup calorimeter, which is made up of 2 styrofoam cups and then half of a cup with a hole in it as our lid. And I'm going to use a beaker from my drawer so that I can put this in it so that it's stable. So we're going to mass our penny first. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the balance here and mass it. Go ahead and record down the mass of the penny. And next I'm going to mass my styrofoam cup. So it is up to you whether you want to mass the whole thing or just part of it. I'm going to just mass the inner cup here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on the balance. And go ahead and record the mass of the cup. And then it says to put about 50 milliliters of water in my cup. So here's about 50 mils. It's not exactly 50, but we don't need to record the volume because we're going to record the mass of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. And I'm going to remass my cup. So this is the mass of the cup with the water. Go ahead and record that. And now I'm going to put it inside of the other styrofoam cup, put it in here, and I'm going to record the temperature of my water. So go ahead and record the temperature of the water here. Okay. Next, I'm going to heat my copper penny until it is red hot. And I'm going to turn up my flame a little bit here. I'm going to hold it with tongs. You can use scissors or tongs. I'm going to choose to hold it with tongs. And remember that a good flame has an inner cone and an outer cone, and the hottest part of the flame is the tip of the inner cone. So that's where I'm going to hold my penny so that I heat it vigorously, and I want to heat it until I see that it's red hot. So I'm going to leave it in the flame for a minute or so at the tip of the inner cone. So the goal of this lab is to determine what is the temperature of the penny when it is red hot. You can see it's starting to glow a little bit red. Give it another few seconds. And now it is definitely red hot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the water. And I'm going to cover my calorimeter. And you hear that just because of the difference in temperature. And I'm going to cover it a little bit. And then I'm going to record the temperature of my water. So go ahead and record the new temperature. So the copper penny was very, very hot, initially at a pretty high temperature. When I placed it in the water, it gave some energy to the water so that they equalize in temperature. And so now this is the final temperature of both the penny and the water. So you are going to do Q of water is equal to negative Q of the copper. And you're going to plug in MC delta T for water equals negative MC delta T for copper. And you are solving for the initial temperature of the copper. That is the temperature of it when it was red hot. And you're going to write a formal lab report. Have a great day.